Paso Robles at the Wine Festival.
Paso Robles Wine Festival. It's the largest wine festival in the state of California.
You should come. Well, as the industry goes, if you have a camera, you're going to notice someone else that has a camera. So why are you here?
Okay, I'm here. I'm Dennis Amon Young, photographer, and I'm here because I'm taking pictures of the event with Cal Coast News.
Okay, and that's your company, Cal Coast News?
That's the company.
All right, and why is it so imperative that you're here at the Wine Fest?
Oh, well, this obviously is the biggest wine fest celebration of the year in Paso, so we need to be up here and document it as well as possible.
Have you been here in years before, or
Yep.
is it growing every year?
I would say it's growing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. What is your favorite wine here today?
Oh, that's easy. Edward Sellers Lafitte.
Ah, and what about you? What's your favorite wine?
And I'm not sure, we have not tried wines we're working so far, so I haven't looked at the winery.
Okay, are you local? Are you from here?
Yes, I will.
Okay, and what is your name?
Karen Hewitt.
Okay, very nice. Okay, well, you guys have a lot of wine to taste, so.
Karen is my editor.
Oh, all right. Okay, well, hey, it's great that you guys are here. We're enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as we are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
As I got a camera, I'm happy.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm with the owners and the founders of Castoro Winery. And can you introduce us to everyone at home?
I'm Bimmer, and this is my husband, Niels.
Hi. Okay, great. So tell me a little about your business and what you're doing here at the Wine Fest.
Well, we're obviously pouring wine. We've been around for 28 years, so we've been doing this since the original wine festival.
We're the home of damn fine wine.
Damn fine wine. Explain that.
My nickname is Beaver. Thus the beaver on the label.
And beavers build damn good dams, right?
Damn fine wine too.
Okay, okay. So here in the Paso Robles region, they're known for their Zinfandels. Now, do you have a Zinfandel that we should know about or that everyone knows about?
I would say our Zen Fusion is probably the most popular Zen we make. It's a blend of different Zinfandel vineyards, and it's really exceptional. But we do many different Zinfandels. We do single vineyard Zens, blends, Primitivo, Italian malt, Zen also.
Okay, and have you attended or participated in the Paso Robles Wine every year, or?
We've been there almost 30 years. Yeah.
How has it changed over the last 30 years?
Well, we used to be about 10 or 12 wineries, and we poured 30 cases of wine, and it was just insane.
They would pay even more, and there was the same amount of people with 15 wineries.
Does it get better every year?
It's different.
It just keeps changing. It's just better in different ways, and things just is sort of a fluid thing. It just keeps
kind of like the later in the afternoon. It used to be from late morning to throughout the day, and now it's worked its way to the evening, which is kind of nice.
Very nice. Now, is there anything else you'd like our folks at home to know about your wines, or suggestions, or?
I don't know.
They're all good, right? They're all damn good. They're all damn good.
We make a lot of different wines for every palate, and that's something I'd like to say. We have white wines, red wine, just a lot of different varieties.
So no matter what type of wine you like, you'll find something that's damn good.
If you can't find a wine you like at our place, you don't like wine.
Okay. Very good. Thank you very much.
All right.
All right, thank you.
I'm here with Joe from Grey Wolf Cellars. And Joe, tell me, how many years have you been coming to this wine fest?
1995 was my first year here, so we're talking about 16 good years of coming to the Paso Robles Wine Fest. We started in 1994, and for us, it's changed a lot. It's different.
How has it changed?
There obviously was a lot less of us. Back then there was probably 20, and it was. You can imagine all these amount of people that are here now, and there's like 60 or 70 wineries. Well, there's only 20 of us. I mean, you couldn't stand this close to my booth. I mean, we were 4 or 5 deep. I would pour like 20 or 30 cases, and it was fun because it was a frenzy, and it was almost just like people didn't really wine tasting wasn't all that big back then in some respects. So people were just getting it was like a free for all. It was like a beer fest. I mean, people sticking their hands up there, they didn't know what they wanted to taste, and I would say that the class of people was the same, except everybody's more educated now, and everybody's more like interested in the experience, and so it's just fun to see how things have kind of grew and the quality and just the mix of people. Because
Okay.
I mean, there's people like your age here a lot more now. You know, before then it used to be, you know, a lot of the older crowd, but now I mean, there's a lot more people that are in their 20s and their early 30s that are really into it, and they're savvy. They know what they're talking about. They're like, oh no, I'd like a cab, and is that got 10? Is it too heavy or is it not heavy? So I mean, it's just fun. I mean, it's really nice to see how things have grown.
Okay, and is there a reason why that it's so important for your winery to be here every year?
You know, realistically, you know, one, you're supporting the area. You know, you're supporting Paso Robles, and you're really trying to participate in the growth of the area. But also, too, I mean, it's your chance to really, for me, get in touch with, you know, people that I wouldn't necessarily get a chance to meet. And them to kind of experience me as a winemaker, and also too to kind of like catch up. I see people that I saw 15 years ago. My dad's not with us anymore, but they'd be like, "Oh, I met your dad," and we talk. I had like, you know, 7 or 8 people talk about my dad with me, and I was like, "Man, that was a long time ago." And so you reconnect, and but you also get a chance to meet new people and really kind of you know, make new clients, make new customers, make new friends. And that's what these kinds of things are all about. And if we didn't have these kind of events, I wouldn't have a chance to kind of get in you know, personal situations and in touch with people. So it's fun, you know, and it's entertaining. I mean, come on, we're all having a good time here.
Absolutely. So I got one more question for you.
Yeah.
What is your most popular wine?
The Jackal, right here. Yeah, it's a Zinfandel. And Zinfandel is generally what I've been known for. Today's probably actually been the Big Bad Wolf, just because sometimes the name's a little catchy, but Zinfandel is really what we've been known for, and that's something that I really strive to get some of the best grapes. I've been making Zin for a long, long time, and for me, it's a chance to really do something traditionally here that everybody does well, but my experience probably gives me a little bit of a heads up sometimes, a leg up, because you know, I know how it works, and I've been able to source some of the best, and that's what people keep coming back for.
Love it. Thank you so much.
All
I really
right.
appreciate it. Have a great afternoon. We'll be
Fantastic.
back next year.
Okay, we'll see
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
My husband Andre is the inspiration for Dining with Andre, Sustainably Gourmet. This show, we're going to bring the elements of the agriculture, the wine, and the food under the magic touch of Chef Andre. You will experience a unique food and wine pairing with the winemaker and the chef sipping, tasting, discussing.
Today, it is more important than ever to integrate multimedia into any successful marketing strategy. Noble Productions invites you to showcase your business, products, or services on Charter Channel 25 or Comcast Channel 27 in your own 30-minute show. Digital video is a proven cost-effective way to reach your potential customers, and the same video can be integrated into various social media platforms, giving you more bang for your marketing buck. At Noble Productions, we combine our experience and our expertise with the latest technology to produce a sophisticated, seamless video that will give you and your business the positive and productive exposure you need to see results. Your video production will be stress-free. Our team of experts will walk you through the entire process, beginning with concept, storyboard, and script, all the way to directing, shooting, and airing your show.
Noble Productions has the vision for the future of video to take your business to the next level, from uncertainty to stability in today's market.
For more information or to create your own show, please give me a call, Valerie, at 805-260-4766.
Or Caroline at 805-464-1058.
Or visit us online at nobleproductionsllc.com.
I'm here with 2 volunteers here at the Paso Robles Wine Fest. And can you please introduce us to everyone at home?
I'm Mark.
I'm Brenda Davidson. Hi.
All right, Brenda, what's your role here at the fest?
I'm a volunteer. It's my first time here, and I've never seen so much fun. We're selling t-shirts, and I'm holding up one with the logo, and you can see there's 2 wine glasses. The wine flows in, and then there's 2 people looking at each other. It's been a real hit today.
And is this your first year, second year volunteer?
This is, oh no, I've been coming to Wine Festival for the last 15 years. It's a great event for Paso Robles. It's become one of the biggest events on the Central Coast. This is the 29th annual Wine Festival. And next year will be 30, which is amazing to see how many. And it's changed so much over the last, I'd say the last 7 years, it's changed quite a bit. It used to be one of the picnic atmosphere type of things that people would come and do, and they'd bring a picnic basket and they'd bring lunch. and that's all changed now. The number of wineries that are here have actually quadrupled from what it used to be, so it's much bigger now than it ever has been before.
Very nice. And this is your first year here.
My first year. I moved here from Seattle to the sunshine, and there's nothing like this. I'm just having a great time. And you know what? I've met people that came here from Texas today and from all over the country just for this wine fest.
Are you going to volunteer next year?
Absolutely.
What about the next year after that?
Yes. I'm here.
Very good. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you next year as well.
Thank you.
It's been a fun day here at the Paso Robles Wine Fest, and I'm here with the head honcho, the guy that makes it happen, the brains behind the whole operation. Can you introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, I'm Cris Torranto. I'm the marketing director with the Paso Robles Wine Alliance. I'm actually part of a team that makes this happen, so I shouldn't take that kind of credit, but that's all right.
Okay, so I can't help but notice, but everyone's here having a lot of fun. The day's kind of wrapping up. I mean, there's people still who just want to stay here and drink wine. And why do you think that is? Why do you think that a lot of people come here for the wine fest?
Well, Paso Robles Wine Fest has been around now for, well, this is the 29th year, actually, and it's just become a tradition. I think a tradition for a lot of people who like to come back year after year after year, but then also for our community. This is our celebration. This is Paso Robles' celebration of our wine industry. And so, like I said, 29 years. So picture back in 1983, this park that we have here, 17 wineries at the start. Today, about 80 wineries. We've even been as many as 90 wineries in this park. It kind of fluctuates a little bit, but still, it's a strong showing of all of our wineries and our community in general.
Well, not only has the wineries grown from little to so many here locally, would you say that your average person attending this has come from miles and miles away, even different states?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a great point. You know, we get people here actually from really all over the country. I would say the majority of our people that are visiting are, you know, LA, San Francisco, even the Inland Valley area. But I was just talking to a guy from Florida who was so stoked to be here. And so it's great to have so many people really recognizing the Paso Robles American viticultural area as a place to come, have a great wine country experience, but then also, of course, come to Wine Festival. It's a great jumping off point to discover the rest of wine country.
Yeah, let's be honest, wine doesn't have any boundaries, does it?
No, not really, not really. And it is all about a sense of place, too. And so when you come to the Wine Festival, not only are you tasting the wines that are available here, but you're also tasting a lot of the food purveyor, or the food that's here. Behind us, we have Artisan Alley. This is our little way of showcasing the artisanal food products that are available here in Paso Robles wine country. Olive oil, cheese, bread, different types of meats, of course, like Hearst Ranch beef, or even the American lamb, as a matter of fact.
Okay. And for people who couldn't make it out this year, what is the one thing you want people to know to come back next year, or come next year at least?
Well, for one thing, that they should. You just missed out. You know, but also, if you haven't discovered Paso Robles Wine Country and the Wine Festival, great place, great way to do it. If you've been to Wine Festival in the past, this is not Wine Festival from a couple of years ago. Wine Festival has completely changed, as a matter of fact, with all of the things that we do to make wine and food shine here, as well as just the overall guest experience. It's a whole new Wine Festival and something really to behold.
Well, I'm looking forward to it next year, so
good.
Thank you very much.
We'll be happy to have you.
Great, thank you.
Paso Robles 29th Annual Wine Festival.